Good morning, everyone. Today, I will explain the topic of class 10, that is chapter 5, that is arithmetic progression. Okay. I will discuss in detail what is arithmetic progression, and we will see some questions related to this arithmetic progression, which is very important chapter of class 10th. Okay. So, first of all, we will see the definition. Okay. What is arithmetic progression? An arithmetic progression is a list of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number into it. Okay. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is also known as AP. Okay. It is a list of numbers or a sequence of number in which each number is obtained by adding a fixed number into it. For example, we can see the example. Suppose this is 2. This is the first number. Okay. And this 4 is obtained by adding fixed number, that is 2 into the first term. Okay. Again, this next term is obtained by adding a fixed number, that is 2. Again, this 8 is obtained by adding a fixed number, that is 2. This is known as AP. This type of series or sequence is known as arithmetic progression. So we can also check in this case. In this case also, this is also AP. Why? Because it contains a fixed number. It is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding numbers. Okay, like in this 0 is added, in this 0 is added, in this 0 is added. The next one is minus 3 minus 2. So it can be, see, the difference is it can be addition also, it can be minus also, it can be plus 0 also. You can add, any other number also, and you can add negative numbers also. Like in this case minus 3, and what you have added, plus 1, minus 3 plus 1. So the difference is minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Okay. So what is the difference in this? Plus 1 means difference. What is the this fixed value which we are adding to the next number, that is known as this fixed number. This is also known as common difference. Okay, this is known as common difference because we are adding a fixed number into it. Okay, so you can see the sequence, the numbers which is added or subtracted is same. Either you can add 0, either you can add any positive number. So this sequence will known as arithmetic progression. And one more thing, the d should be equal in all the cases. If I write like this, if suppose I am writing 2, 4, 7, 8. So in this case, okay, in this case you can see that how can you get the difference. जो डिफरेंस है उसको कैसे निकालते हैं, जो इसको बोलते हैं फर्स्ट टर्म. ओके, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट. I will explain by the examples. Suppose 2, 4, 6, 8 है. सपोज यहाँ पे मैंने दे दिया 7. अब देखो व्हाट विल हैपन, यहाँ पे जो फिक्स नंबर जो ऐड हो रहा है 2 के साथ, इसमें 2 ऐड हो रहा है, इसमें भी 2 ऐड हो रहा है, और इसमें क्या ऐड हो रहा है, प्लस 1. सो सी द डिफरेंस इज, जो फिक्स नंबर विच इज एडेड इज डिफरेंट इन ऑल द केसेस. इन दिस देयर इज fixed number is 2, and in the other case the fixed number is 1. So this is not an AP. This is not an AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, for AP all the fixed numbers should be same, okay, or different. So you can see, now I will explain. Okay, so this type of sequence is not considered as AP. Suppose this is a AP sequence. Okay, we know that this is the AP. Why? Because the fixed difference, fixed value is same value is added in all the cases. So this is known as first term. This is known as first term. First term is also called as A. This is known as first term. This is first term. This is known as second term. Second term. This is called A2. This is called first term A, or it is also known as A1. This is called second term. This is A3, and this is A4. In this way there are different terms. Okay, these are called terms. They are denoted by A. Okay, A1, A2, A3, this represent the number of terms. If I talk about A4, it means 8th position. A4 means 4th position. This is first, second, third and fourth. A4 means 4th position. Okay. So see, this is A. Okay, and for this what we are doing, we are adding plus 2. Okay, we are adding plus 2. So this is A and this is how you got D. Common difference. This is A is first term and D is known as common difference. So how to know the common difference or how to calculate the common difference is very essential. Okay, very important. So what we will do to calculate the common difference, हम लोग क्या करेंगे, सेकेंड टर्म से फर्स्ट टर्म को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दो, मीन्स A2 माइनस A1. तो A2 क्या है 4, A1 क्या है 2, तो कॉमन डिफरेंस हो जाएगा 2. तो देखो 2 ही तो है. ओके, और निकालना है तो और चेक कर लो. हम लोग A2 माइनस A1 भी कर सकते हैं, A3 माइनस A2 भी कर सकते हैं. मतलब जो प्रीसीडिंग नंबर है उसके बिफोर नंबर है उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है D निकालने के लिए. तो D क्या हो जाता है कॉमन डिफरेंस, द A3 माइनस A2. मतलब जो नेक्स्ट टर्म है उसमें से पहले वाले टर्म को माइनस करते हैं तो D निकल जाता है. ठीक है, तो ये भी सेम आएगा 6 माइनस 4 2. तो देखो सारे केस में D जो है D शुड बी इक्वल, तभी वो AP है. AP है तो D इक्वल होगा, D इक्वल है तो AP में होगा, अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन होगा. थर्ड केस में देख लेते हैं, इसमें भी D सेम आएगा 8 माइनस, or you can write that A4 minus A3 means 8 minus 6, that is 2. So in this way we can get D. Is it clear? So to calculate D is very important. In arithmetic progression you have to calculate D also. So in this way we can do. So the questions be like, what are the questions can come? Like the question is for AP, the question be like for AP 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, write first term A and common difference. Common difference is B. So how will you calculate? We know that first term is 3 by 2. So we can simply write that A equals to 3 by 2 first term. This is the solution. Okay, and for D we know that the common difference for D, how to calculate this is A2 minus A1. If we subtract the first term from the next term, so you can get D. So it will be 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. So it will be 2, 1 minus 3, that will be 2, 1 minus 3. So it will be minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. So in this case D will be minus 1. Is it clear? If we subtract minus 1, so we get D in this case. So this type of questions can come and you have to calculate E and D in this way. If you calculate A and D, then you will able to solve the other part also. Like the second part is, second type of questions can come like this. Suppose this is the AP. Okay, so we know that the first term is A. So can you say that the second term is A plus D? Because we are adding 2, so 2 plus 2 is A plus D. Matlab 2 and plus 2, this is 4. So we are getting 4. So we can write it as A plus D. For the 6, we can write that A plus D and again plus D because 2 is added. So we are adding, so it will be A plus 2D. Okay. So you can see that first term, how can we write in sequence? First term is A, second term is A plus D. Okay. Second term is A plus D. Third term is A plus 2D. Third term is, first term is A, second term is A plus D. third term is a plus 2d. So in this way we can write that for any terms the d will be 1 less. Okay, see there is third term, so it will be 2d. Second term a plus 1d. So if I talk about fifth term, it will be a plus 4d, 1 less than this term. Okay, so in this way you can calculate. So if I talk about nth term means an. If I talk about nth term, so what it will be, see in the first case we are getting a plus, in the next part we are getting n minus 1 into d, because n is 5. This is the first term, this is second term, this is third term, and this is fourth term. This is fifth term. So in third term what we are getting a plus 2d, 1 less than this 3. In fifth term what we are getting a plus 4d, 1 less than this 5. So in an, if you want to calculate the general term, this is called nth term. Okay, nth term, to calculate nth term, what we are doing, an equals to a plus 1 less than this n, so this will be n minus 1 into d. This is the general formula to calculate the nth term of AP. If I say that find the 20th term, so it is not written here, up to 4th term it is written. If I say find the 20th term, it means you have to calculate A20. So according to the formula, what you will write, A20 means what? A plus n minus 1 into d, means a plus 20 minus 1 is d, so a plus 19d, and you know that a is 2 plus 19, d is also 2, so 2 plus 38, it will be 40. So the 20th term, it means at 20th position there will be the value is 40 according to this AP. So this is the way to calculate the AP of nth term of any value. We will see the next topic of this chapter. We will do some more questions related to this in the next video. I will share with you all. Thank you very much.